So I think it has several principles when it talks about assessment, and I think one of the main things that it brings back is those core skills that we have as practitioner psychologists in making sense of the story. So understanding how that person has got into the position they are in, how it started, what kept it going, what keeps it going, what's helped it stop. And I guess the guidance will give us, gives an outline of how to also integrate risk assessment into that broader assessment of that problem behaviour. So really focusing on the thoughts, the behaviours, the direct and indirect factors that may increase the likelihood of perhaps violence, but risk persistence, the behaviour reoccurring, and giving us then a pathway to then think about how do we intervene effectively using the evidence-based approaches that we already know work within therapy models for working with problem behaviour. So there is no one therapeutic approach at the moment that has an evidence base for stalking, so we have to take an evidence-informed approach. And this comes back, I think, to the link with the formulation and the assessment element, really having that painstaking understanding of why the phenomena is happening and what it means for that person. So we need to think about drawing on what are the elements of the behaviour and what therapeutic elements that we have and what fits with that person. So this could be from a cognitive behavioural therapy approach, it might look at dialectical behavioural approaches around distress tolerance, emotional regulation, and it's really building that individualised idiosyncratic treatment for that person to really deal with the core elements of intervention, which is really looking at stopping the stalking behaviour, reducing the harm to the victim, and hopefully preventing that behaviour from happening again, or reducing the likelihood of it happening again where those stresses build up. And a key part of that intervention also as well is thinking about the risk management and assistance kind of elements. So really thinking about how do we build those things in that provide that chance to build new meaning, to meet those needs that perhaps the stalking behaviour that we've identified from the formulation are meeting in an adaptive and workable, non-offending way.